Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. Today we're going to continue with more Fallout New Vegas. When last we left off, I cleared out the jail with the powder gangers had taken over, all except for one guy who was not in a mood to fight. When I was doing the powder ganger stuff, I looked at my map. And I saw that it was Red Rock Canyon and I was neutral. So I was like, oh, I go over, I can talk to them. And now I'm looking and it says Red Rock Canyon vilified. So I'm like, oh no. What? How did that happen? And I think I know what happened. In between then and now, I took off the powder ganger armor. So I think as long as they suspect that I am a powder ganger, they do not care. Now, I should test this by going to this Great Khan encampment. That's what I should do. So I'm going to fast travel to the Goodsprings Cemetery. I fast traveled. I should have saved first. That's it, a scorpion. Edie, settle down. Saving. Okay. The good thing about being in Goodsprings now, though, is they have a reloading bench, so I can go make some ammo for this thing. By this thing, I mean this machine. Yeah, it's funny. Whenever I'm over in Novak, they have a workbench. I don't see a reloading bench, though. Why are those crates just free-for-all? Whatever. Let's break these down. All of them. And let's make a bunch of these. Somebody said hi. Okay. Alright, and we're gonna see if we can get into the Great Khan encampment. I'm gonna try to go around this way. Because there are mountains in the way in the other direction. What's in the mail? Cool. Magazine. Let's go up to the cemetery first. That might give us a bird's eye view of what we need to go look for. Oh, that's where I go. Allegedly, if you find a shovel, you can, like, rob graves. Pretty sure the Great Khans are over on the other side of this ridge. Are you gonna... You're gonna fight something? Oh. There we are. Anybody else want a piece? Oh, there's a level. Okay. You know what? We got that level we needed. Now we'll put science all the way up to 80, and we'll round out speech to 65. And right, we get one of these. I was looking at these before. There's one of them that looked pretty good. This looks really good. This obviously looks really good. You know, just every location on the map is open now, which would fast travel much easier. Grim Reaper's Sprint is sick. 20 extra VATS points. But the one that I wound up taking is... Ooh. Where is... It's one that... This one. I could have taken this so much sooner. It makes it so that the skill books, which I can make now, the skill magazines that I can make now, give me an additional, like, double. So when I read a magazine to get 10, I get 20. We're taking that. Give me your poison glands. These are scorpions. They have venom, not poison. Get it right. Where's my robot? No, really, where is my robot? I thought that was the end of combat. Okay, I am poisoned, which means I am going to use one of my anti-venoms. Oh, I have a lot of them. Well, that's good. Let's eat some iguana on a stick and use a healing powder, and, chase that with a Nuka-Cola and a couple of sarsaparillas. Where were you? We do not have a lot of jobs in the Wasteland, Edie. I just need you to cover me while I'm doing risky things like fighting a million scorpions. Can I get over this ridge? No. No, I cannot. Okay. I was watching The Last Seahorse play this game earlier, and they have their install modded all to hell, and I'm jealous because they don't have these janky rock textures that I have. And they have a much better way to loot things. Like, they just straight up have the loot system from Fallout 4 modded into this thing. So you just, like, mouse over something that's on the ground and dead. Well, rip you, but I'm built different. Right. Let's toss on the Powder Ganger armor and see what they think of me over in neutral. Okay. Alright, I think I can visit Red Rock Canyon. As long as I'm dressed like this. EDI, we might be in business. Can you take this and... Oh, I have so much stuff. Here, take all of those. I have so many grenades. I don't need that many grenades. You can hang on to that armor for now. I'll put the sunglasses on EDI. These batteries are heavy. Okay, so we're going to go north and try to go around. Yeah, I suppose maybe the cons are on good terms with the Powder Gangers just by virtue of being a sketchy organization. Why does Vats want me to shoot my Eyebot? Can I make this? No shot. Oh, there's another one. No, I can't get a running jump at that. The game doesn't want me to run and jump. Yeah, the fact that they were able to mod in a sprint button. Makeshift Great Con Camp. Is this... Holy shit, this is it. When the map told me there was a Great Con Camp, I kind of expected there to be Great Cons. Alright, they have set up some effigies. Those are Deathclaws. Okay. Oh my god. Don't scare me like that. He's just fighting Cazadors. Whatever. Hi. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the Great Khan encampment here is not actually it's just a it's a bedroll and a little campfire and some effigies. And on the other side of that ridge, which I can access, is Deathclaws. And I do not want to mess with Deathclaws right now. No, thank you. What I will do, though, is I will fast travel to Jacobstown. Hello, Marcus. Marcus Malarcus. Why will I fast travel to Jacobstown? Why, because I have leveled up my science, and because I can rifle through a magazine and make it even better. I'm able to make very good suggestions to this guy. You there.
Have you come to a decision on Lily? I'll need to know before I can do anything else.
Why is it my call, first of all? But yes, use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
I can. You didn't read a magazine.
Hey there.
Yeah, fix my armor, please. It is beat to hell.
Let me...
And, I don't want to look at repairs, I want to look at sales. Shotgun. Oh, you know what? You know what? She's a medical researcher. She doesn't need Rataway. She's a ghoul. I am spending so much caps here. So much caps? So many caps. But that's fine. I don't need all this. Dirty water. Yeah, if you get thirsty, you can drink the dirty water. You're a ghoul. You don't care if it's dirty. Right. As a medical researcher, she can actually make something with these rad scorpion glands, I'm sure. And I have not picked up any cigarettes since then, so I'm just going to give her 600 caps.
Thanks.
Alright, 80, we did the thing. You, where are you going? Come back here.
Leo's getting more and more agitated, sweetie.
Now, the funny thing is, I realized I can recruit people and just send them to the Lucky 38. And her story is done now, so,
Hello again, dear.
yeah, go back to the Lucky 38.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie. That's the sort of place Leo likes. But if you insist...
There. So now if I want to get her, I just need to go to Lucky 38. Apparently they just let her in. It's fine. I would have assumed that the Vegas robots would have stopped a super mutant, but I guess she's... No, she's sneaky. She's extra sneaky. She's fine. Speaking of New Vegas and super mutants, well, not really super mutants, but... Oh no! The Raycon encampment is in with the Death Claws. Oh no. That feels like a lot of work. Oh, okay. Alright, we're not doing that right now. We are not doing that right now. We are going to Freeside. Because well, first off, wait a minute. EDI is a bench! Oh my god. Not only is EDI a workbench, EDI is also a crafting bench. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to save before I try to send EDI back to the Lucky 38, because the dialogue is not 100% clear. What's in your inventory? Things I want. EDI has gone to the Lucky 38. Okay. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. I've heard Mick and Ralph's has things for sale that they're not even supposed to sell.
Welcome back, buddy.
You have 308 rounds. And you have these ones as well. Good to know. Okay. Let's sell you things. I really don't deal with that many robots, and unless I'm fighting like the Brotherhood, which I don't see happening, I'm not going to deal with people in power armor. Take 9 of those. I'm keeping the Powder Ganger armor. It's ridiculous I'm keeping the Powder Ganger armor, but here we are. No, that's everything I'm doing. Okay.
Another satisfied...
Yes, another satisfied... Alright. Oh!
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Alright, thank you very much.
Got you! Come on!
We were too late. We were too late. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. Must be around this way then?
You must have some real pull
It can be
house
bought.
to get
It can be
inside
found at Mick and Ralph's.
Freeside. There it is! The Kings!
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon, believe you me.
The Kings like me. They're cool with me.
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
What can the king do for you?
So what can I do for you?
Yes? Did you reconsider? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex,
Yeah.
this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Rex is giving me search and mark. What's that? While Rex is a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Well, that's interesting. No, I'm mildly injured? Okay. Alright, well, okay, I should take off my hat. Ooh, okay. The paint, though weathered and... Excuse me? Rex's brain looks sickly, and the... I'm not clicking. It's just giving me little time. Still recent addition to Rex's bodywork. Okay, the brain case is doesn't look much better. Okay. Rex's bodywork is battered, scorched, and... scratched. It's remarkable that the biological part of him survived it all. Okay. I was hoping there'd be an option to pet the dog. You raised in a barn? Get off the bar.
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside.
Are you talking about Benny? Because, yeah, I put a bullet right in his face. Okay, world map. We can now fast travel to Jacobstown. I'm not walking there with this dog. Not happening. I just know I'm going to walk in and the doc's going to be like, you gave me the idea for how to fix super mutants. Are you telling me you don't know how to deal with this?
Don't look at me.
Okay, I won't.
Is there something else I can do for you? Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them. Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I'm gonna use Caesar's dog.
Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable. Have a seat. This will take a while.
Rex has gained the Blood of the Legion perk, making him harder to kill.
Hello.
How ya feeling, buddy? All right, you know what? That shouldn't work, but okay. Like, hey, we put a new brain in your dog. Okay, does that mean that the dog is now different? Like, realistically, okay. Realistically, swapping brains in the dog should make it a different dog. Yeah, we'll just take Rex back to the king and, you know, get our reward, and he'll be happy, and he'll, you know, the king will be happy with me and owe me a favor, perhaps.
It's never dull in Freeside, is it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, pal, what's shaking?
I have the king's dog. You're still up there? What are you doing?
Hey there.
Yeah, hi there.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, sure, okay. Well, I guess we're waiting. Let's go... We'll wait 5 hours. Just snooze in this chair.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Excuse me?
I've got my eye on you. You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Yeah, where is he?
Word on the street is that the leader of the Legion bought it. Too bad. Someone was finally gonna do something
There's
about all
talk
the
of someone going
NCR.
into a Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Yeah, let me step outside and then back in.
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion. I've got my... I've got my eye on you.
Yeah.
You cross the Kings, you'll regret it.
Where is he?
Some nut attempted to kill the head of one of Mr. House's families recently. Whoever did it is either crazy or has balls the size of Freeside.
That guy's voice really
Someone
travels.
going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr. House. That's bullshit. Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Oh, another floor up. Okay.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to Mr.
Well, there he is.
That's bullshit.
Why, Rexy, you look all better, boy. Good as new. Did my Rexy get a new brain? You're a man of your word, no doubt about it. I can't thank you enough. If you want, hold on to Rex for a little while longer. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. Was there anything else you wanted? Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is. Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King. Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
How does he do the accent?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits
holy
you see my
texts.
guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind? We're different than other gangs, and not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see, where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing, where every man is a king in his own right. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect. Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
I got your dog a new brain, sir.
Ask away. Normally, we don't let outsiders join, and you'd be the first female king ever. But I think I can make an exception in your case. From this day forward, you're one of us, and no one in Freeside will mess with you if they know what's good for them. In addition, if you want to do something about that hair of yours, talk to Sergio. I'll let him know you're coming. Perhaps more importantly, you've earned the right to wear something a little more stylish. Here, wear it proudly.
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to
Ooh.
anyone.
You don't want your dog
What can the
back?
king do for...
Okay, well, go go with the lucky 38.
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
The king has books. They're intact. How do you sleep with a vending machine next to your bed? Dear God. Also, this is a long episode, so that's a good place to leave off for now. Quest complete. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time with more Fallout New Vegas.